Before this video starts, just before, okay, I just wanted to show off the fit, okay? It's real simple, real grandma-ish, real mom-like. It's giving moving up in the world, mature with the bow in the back, and then like I put on some nice matching beige Uggs. Like, can we just clap it up real quick? Because I put effort into my appearance today. Hi, my name is Cuddlewa, and do you know what we're gonna be talking about today?
They be like, Smooth, what? Can you teach me how to duck it? You know why? Cause all the bitches love it. Hey.
We're talking about Nintendogs today. Hi, welcome to a little mini series I like to call my 2000's time capsule, where I go over pieces of media that I actually grew up with, and I just want to have like a little bit of a reflective talk about them. These are things that are now considered nostalgic for 2000s kids and everything like that, and I just thought it would be nice to go over something wholesome and nice in a time where we are panicky and stuff like that and uncertain about the future. So I thought this would be a nice little break from all of the panic and just be something wholesome and to reflect on and just be happy about. Think about the good times, you know? Now my aim is to keep these videos at least within 15 to 20 minutes long, just so it's concise, we get everything we need to say within one sitting, and so it doesn't get ranty like my other series. If you like rants, go check out my Let's Rant series. But anyways, I digress. With that being said, let's talk about Nintendogs. If you are a youngin' watching this, come on, sit right next to me. I saved a seat right for you next to Grandmama, okay? We're about to tell you a story about one of the best-selling games for the Nintendo DS. Nintendogs, if you don't know, is basically a pet simulation game that was released for the Nintendo DS system back in April of 2005, and basically allowed you, the player, to adopt any one of these lovely puppies that they published for this game, and basically adopt them and raise them to be your own puppy like you would in real life. I tell you, this game had an amazing attention to detail. I'm talking anything that you would typically do to raise a puppy in real life, you're going to do in this game. I'm talking, you're going to bathe them, you're going to talk to them and tell them their name, you are going to teach them tricks, give them belly rubs, teach them how to sit, how to lay, how to give you a high five even. Like, this game was so expansive, and I yearn for that in games today. Main features I feel like I should point out is being able to actually teach the dog its name. So with the Nintendo DS, what it did is it had like a mic installed into the actual system, and what you could do is actually call out to the puppy and it would recognize its name, which I thought was such a cool feature growing up. However, I remember as a kid struggling so hard to get my puppy to like obey me and stuff like that. It was frustrating because I wanted to name it these complex names like Princess and stuff like that, but sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, the audio quality would cut out a little bit. It was good for what it was, you could get past it, but there was a couple times where I remember being so frustrated. I remember the sample names they would specifically give you would be like Lucky and Maxwell, and I'd try to give them those names, and sometimes they wasn't listening. I was like, you know what, at this point, like, let me just give him the name Daisy just so I can get through this, because obviously Daquan Darius Jr. is not going to work for this puppy. Like, it was a unique experience, the naming conventions, but it was a cool factor. The fact I really did enjoy about the game was that it operated in real time. So similar to games like Animal Crossing, if you came back later in the day, there would be more stuff to do, or if you came back at night, there was different things to do, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, I remember taking my puppy out on like late night walks, and we'd meet other owners and stuff like that, and the puppies would like talk to each other and everything like that. And you could have, I think it was like one of like two reactions where, well, no, three. It was actually three reactions. So there was one reaction where the puppies would actually get along and start being friendly and sniffing each other and stuff like that. They would be like real nice, and it would say like, oh, Maxwell and Princess are getting along, right? Then there would be like the neutral interaction where it's like, they seem okay together. Like, they need to get to know each other a little bit more. So, they'd be sniffing booty cracks and whatnot else. But it was a cool thing. It was a cool feature. And then there would be like the really bad ending where it was like, the two puppies just don't get along, and they really don't like each other. Like, y'all need to get them out of here kind of thing. I think there was also like a middle ground one where it was like, I'm not feeling you, and you not feeling me. Get out of here, princess. Go back to your castle. Like things like that. So I thought that was like really cool how you could get like multiple kind of endings when like, walking and interacting with other dogs because that's what's simulated in real life or in real time anyway. Actually, I think there were sometimes on your walks where you could actually like pick up certain presents and everything like that. Other times it would be trash and you'd have to keep your puppy from eating the trash otherwise they get sick real bad. You don't want that. If you're playing it currently, don't do that. But basically you would run into these little gifts and stuff like that, and it could be things like a new collar for the dog, or my favorite feature, which was the records. So basically they had like a record player that you could play for like all the dogs that you had in your house because you could get more than one. And basically you got to play the record and stuff like that, and depending on what the actual sound of the record was, your puppies would sleep or be more active or whatever. And I thought it was really nice. Another feature I'd like to shout out for this game is the fact that it had a bunch of activities you could do with your dog. So I never really found myself getting too bored as a kid, because you could go over to the secondhand store, get like a tennis ball, throw the ball to the dog, and the dog chases it and brings it back to you. And sometimes you might have to, like, it's funny because you know how dogs in real life, like when they get a toy, like, or they're like you're first training them to do fetch and they bring it back to you, but they don't want to give it up. So you're tussling with them and they're like, like it's funny because that's what the game does, and, like, the more times you throw it and stuff like that, the easier it gets to get the ball back from them, but, like, at first it starts off at, like, kind of like a medium level, which, again, A-list tier attention to detail. So, you could go to the secondhand store and get items like that. There was one time, and I never got it again, I only got it in one edition of Nintendogs, was a jump rope, and I taught my dogs how to jump rope. Two at a time too. It was fun. It was a really fun game. You'd have one dog hold the end of the jump rope, and then like you'd have like your other dogs, again, if you wanted to get multiple dogs in this game because you weren't only limited to just one. You would have one dog hold the end of the jump rope, and you would swing it, and the other dogs would jump, and it was just like the most wholesome thing ever. I'll try to like put a video up if I can, but I remember that item and I was in love. I was in love. It was so entertaining. You must be thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, you can do all this for free with a dog. I can get multiple dogs for free and everything like that. Not so fast, bucko. You actually do get a currency from the beginning of the game when you get your first dog, and that currency runs out and stuff like that. It costs money to take care of a cute little pooch or whatever. So, in order to gain money in the game, I believe sometimes you can like run into it randomly. However, the main ways to get money in the game, from what I remember, was actually entering your dog in dog competitions or training them. In this game, you could train them to be a top pooch and stuff like that, perform and do tricks and stuff like that. And you best believe my puppy, my golden retriever at the time, she was going to eat. Every time Daisy was going to eat, and my girl was doing somersaults, she was going to the championship. She was doing good. She did real good. And what I like about it is that you basically train your puppy at home, and then you basically take them to the competition when you feel like they're ready. And what's interesting is that sometimes, like, if you don't do the right movements or you don't go slow with your puppy and stuff like that, your puppy can get nervous and will do the opposite thing of what you need them to do during the competition, which obviously will deduct points from the judges and stuff like that. So, and I'll try to put a snippet up of like, what the arena looks like and stuff like that. And then also they had like two commentators too, which I don't know. Like they really ate with this part. Like they would commentate when like, your puppy like did something right or when they did something wrong and stuff like that. Like it was real good. It was real nice. And basically, if you won first place and stuff like that, you got the grand prize and you got to move on to the next stage. Y'all, when I tell you Daisy was going to the championship, like the world championship, she was doing good, and we could not get past the last level of, I think it was like the last level of like um puppy competitions or something like that. I think we were right on the cusp, and no matter how hard I trained her and how slow I would go with her, she would never make the circuit on time. She was always slow. And I was like, girl, like, we gotta look, I'll buy you kibble afterwards. We need to practice. But I never passed it. But at least, I got to the highest ranked of what I could as a kid. So, when Nintendogs first hit the States and stuff like that, it ended up being a really popular game for the DS and for people in general. And even though I can't exactly attest to having experience without puppies because I grew up with dogs and stuff like that, I think this game was like a really good substitute for maybe like getting a dog or something like that, or at least simulating what it feels like to have an actual pooch that you care for. And or also it could be used kind of like as like a stepping stone for parents, like, hey, if you can take care of this virtual pet, I might get you a real life dog. I don't know if anybody's experienced that. If you have, let me know. But I think it was a really good precursor of how to take care of something. I learned something from it. I learned how to take care of my puppies real good. Like when most media gets popular, you end up getting sequels and different versions of the original game. So I believe in the OG title, there was only a set amount of breeds that you could choose from. But as they started to expand the series and everything like that, they released specific versions for different breeds. So let's say Nintendogs and Chihuahua and Friends, let's say Nintendogs and Dachshund and Friends, or Golden Retrievers and Friends, and Dalmatians and Friends, you name it, they had it. And I also believe they had one version that kind of tried to include all of them. I can't remember what it is, but I'll try to put a picture up. As a kid, growing up with modded systems and, emulating certain games that maybe didn't kind of belong to you, I was able to get access to pretty much all of the Nintendo games. So I had Chihuahua, Dalmatian, Dachshund, just the regular Friends edition. Like, I was able to play all of them. And I really did appreciate them because it let me basically it let me be able to create all of the dogs that I had throughout my childhood. And even when they passed on and stuff like that, I was able to kind of like solidify their memory in those games, which I really appreciated. Now, I might be biased, but I feel like the Chihuahua edition is the best one personally. Why? Because I grew up with Chihuahuas. I love Chihuahuas to death. They are such sweethearts and probably one of the most misunderstood breeds. Unpopular opinion: if your Chihuahua don't like you, it's because you're not treating them right. Okay, they're tiny but mighty, and they're overcompensating for them size. Okay, they go through a lot. People think they are inferior simply because they're tiny, and Chihuahuas just don't take that. They don't take that type of slander. They're divas. But Chihuahuas are just like such sweethearts. I love them. And that particular game had a special place in my heart because of that. So that's what I think is low key the best edition. Based on the information so far, hopefully you're thinking to yourself, "Oh my gosh, this seems like a really good game to play. Like I should totally like emulate this or something," which you should. But hopefully you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, this is a really popular game based on, the things that you're telling me and stuff like that. What happened to it?" So basically, after, the initial series and stuff like that got released for the DS and everything like that, because of its popularity, it made its way onto the 3DS. So you had Nintendogs plus cats. So what was interesting was, they added another level of depth to it. Not only could you adopt dogs now, you could also adopt sweet little kitty cats, which I love both equally. So I was definitely open to getting the game and everything. So that's what I did. I got it when I was, I think, in like sixth grade, I believe, maybe. I don't know. Might have to fact check that, but I believe that's when I got it. And wouldn't you wouldn't you love to find out that Nintendogs plus cats actually didn't do very well on the 3DS apparently. I think that is a sucky reason not to release another one, but ultimately, companies are greedy and Nintendo is one of them, so they're going to go where the money's at and the bag is at, and they're not going to take another risk of losing that bag. So, Nintendogs kind of died down or whatever, and then fell into obscurity, and then the Switch got released, and now the Switch 2 is getting released, and there's no Nintendogs ever in sight. So, that's a little bit unfortunate. It makes me sad. Do I remember much of Nintendogs plus cats? I will say I don't. Because I think I only played it for a little bit, and then after a bit, I think they cut some of like I think they might have cut some of the features down a little bit, or the content that I enjoyed personally that made it nostalgic for me. Call me old, call me, oh, like, you're just you're just not, you're just getting older, you're not interested in it anymore. And I think that's a weak argument. Okay, I think you're allowed to critique stuff at any age, because who would know the game better than the people who grew up with it, right? So, and what it's supposed to, and like, what it's supposed to like emulate in the future, or like how it can improve in the future. Like, we set the standard. Okay, we grew up with the standard. Don't lower the standard just because there's this new generation of kids and stuff like that. They deserve good games too. And where do you get that advice from? People like me. So, weak argument. But I do think they cut down some of the features that I enjoyed about the game. Can't remember what exactly, it's been a very long time. Don't get on Lily's memory, but I do remember that. And I think they also introduced a new breed. I think you could get like French bulldogs, which I think was kind of like a late addition, but they probably just didn't want to release a new one since they were moving onto a new console. So it makes sense. It checks out. So that's unfortunately kind of what happened to Nintendogs. I do know that they released a spin-off, not a spin-off, but like a different version. It wasn't Nintendogs. Let's just say it didn't have the logo, like it didn't have the brand Nintendogs to it, but there was a different pet simulator that you could play. And I'll put a picture of it up here. I can't even think of the name because that's how irrelevant it is to me. If anyone has played it, and if it is your, you do like it and stuff like that, kudos to you. That's great and stuff like that. I still choose Nintendogs over it. Okay, I'm gonna talk my shit. This is my video. But if you played this game at all, please let me know how it is in the comment section. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you play Nintendogs at some point? Did you get to compare it to this version? Like, let me know. I'd love to know your thoughts about it. While it is sad to think about, Nintendogs fall from grace and how it eventually got, lost in Nintendo's history of amazing games. Tomodachi Life, where you at? But it's unfortunate to think about, but I still hold out hope sometimes in the future that we'll get comfy, cozy games like that again someday, because, I'm a comfy, cozy kind of gamer sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to like, fight people in Fire Emblem and like stab a knight from, the chivalry era. Like, sometimes I don't want to play a shooter. Sometimes I don't want to be the Bayonetta baddie. Sometimes I want to be soft and vulnerable, and I want to play with cute digital puppies. Like, but it was nice to kind of reflect on it in this video. To end off this video, hopefully it didn't reach 30 minutes. I'm praying it didn't, but if it did, oh well, we'll try to shorten it in the future. But I think to end off this video, I would like to input one of the newest members of my family into a Nintendog emulator, because why not? I would like to introduce you to my newest addition of my family, my puppy, my baby. I'm a dog mom. Manny. Here's a picture of him right here. Don't let the cuteness and stuff like that fool you. He's so bad, but he's adorable and I love him and I forgive him every time. He's my little teddy bear. I love him. He is a Chiweenie. So he is a Chihuahua and a Dachshund, a wiener doggy. So I don't know what game I would put him into, because he's both. Like, what do you do with that? I guess I'm going to put him in Dachshund because I've never had a Dachshund before. This is the first time I'm ever taking care of a, a Dotson. There's different ways to pronounce it, okay? Dachshund, Dotson, same difference. Don't get on me about that. Before I roll the footage, do you want to actually see him? I can go get him real quick. Y'all ready to see my baby? You can't eat the mic. You can't eat the mic. This is Manny. How many weeks are you now? I don't even know. When we got him, he was like 8 weeks, but he was so much tinier. And now he's like, how many weeks are you? How many weeks are you, bud? Tell the class. He says he's X amount of weeks old, so I don't know. You want to say something? Okay, you can't bite me. You can't bite. But this is a little stinker that we are going to be putting into our emulator. Ready to get emulated? I love you too. All right, it's time to make Manny. The music is so nostalgic. I love it so much. They got a Chihuahua. Time to buy. We got a Shih Tzu, a Pug, a Beagle. I guess we have to get this one. Oh, we can get get a brown one. But okay. Oh, okay. It resets each time. You can get a different one each time. All right. We need a boy that's brown. That is Manny. That is Manny. Look at it! Oh my gosh. Your puppy has come home with you. He appears a little bit nervous, being at such an unfamiliar place. I'm praying to God that the button works that I need so I can speak to Manny. Manuel! Manuel! Hi, baby! I miss Manny so much. And he's right downstairs. I miss Manny so much. This makes me miss Manny so much, and he's downstairs. Oh my goodness. You don't really look like a Chiweenie, but I guess it's because you're full Dachshund, since we're limited. We don't do mixed breeds here in Nintendogs. He seems to have calmed down a bit. Surely you have an idea of what you want to call this puppy, don't you? Oh god, here comes the part. By saying his name loud.
Lucky. Maxwell.
This is what I was talking about.
Lucky.
Oh god. Okay. We can do it. Manny!
Big booty bitches.
Stop! Wait, no. Manny!
Big booty bitches.
Manny!
Big booty bitches.
No! I'm just pissed off about the fact that I had to freaking download a different emulator. Ugh. So it appears that my son has forgotten his name.
Maxwell.
I do not remember this being a part of it, but we can yell it again. Manny!
Manny.
Ah, he knows! Alright. Sit down.
Sit down.
Okay, he gets it. Okay. Come on, Manny. Let's get through this tutorial. Sit down.
Sit down.
Purr! We told him a trick. Okay, let's name it. Okay, sit down. You can now begin enjoying your life with Manny. Good luck! Yay! Okay. Let's give you some belly rubs real quick. Hi, Man. Hi, Bear. You got footy? Care. Yes, he has one dry food. Okay, so we're gonna go out and let's go shopping real quick. We got some money left. We got $4.50, $4.60, $4.60. I can't read. Let's go to the pet supply. Manny. Should we get him a collar? I want him to have a nice collar though. Not just like a basic one. We should probably get a rubber brush. Wait, this is for good. Okay. With long-haired puppy. What is our puppy? I don't remember what our puppy. Oh, he's a long hair. Okay. But you can get like different layouts and stuff like that for your house. This is so cute. And then like over time as you play and stuff like that, you'll get new ones. The secondhand store. Look at this, a bubble blower. We can be a double blowing baby who will be beaten senseless by the bar.
A bubble blowing baby.
We can be a double bubble blowing baby that will be beaten senseless by the bar. Period. I could have gotten a deal from the secondhand store. What the hell? I could have gotten this brush for not $30. This is so okay.
Do you want to see my wallpaper? Do you want to see my wallpaper? No.
Sure. Someone looks beautiful.
Hold on. I'm about to share it.
Beautiful, gorgeous. Mina, hey, waka waka. Hey, mina. Something. This time for Africa. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. So, as you start to walk the dog more, the bar goes up for how far you can travel. So, we'll do here. We'll go up. And then you have to make it back home, I think. Don't you? Fuck. Yes! We did it! Okay, so we're gonna get 2 surprises, and we're gonna go to the pet store. We are gonna take this route. I like how it has a drum beat when they like take a tingle or like go to the bathroom.
Drum roll, please.
No, no, no! Okay, I forgot. These are the random gifts you can get.
Mm-hmm.
We got another tennis ball, even though we have one already. Okay. I'm still happy. It took me a long time to realize you could actually get those, which is the crazy part.
Mm-hmm.
Go, Manny. What is he gonna do? Dookie! Dookie! Let's pick that up. Be a good citizen. They found another dog! Okay. You and Morgan have some time to chat, which is, I'm guessing, the dog's owner. Morgan, it's amazing. That's an amazing coat on your dog. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, girlie. Oh my goodness, Manny. Manny still seems curious about Cassie. Pet store.
Trust no one, Manny.
You arrived at the discount shop. Good luck on finding a special bargain. Sometimes if you go on certain routes to like a pet store during your walks, you can get like special items. But I guess because we're in the beginning of the game, they won't have any.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. You know what I used to do that was kind of messed up? I used to brush his face. Oh, well, now I got his ear. See?
Bruh, I brush Pirate Rex's face because that's because Rex likes it. If I don't brush his face, he makes me brush his face.
I used to brush his bum too. What? Don't you look at me like that? Maybe he's gonna be a little sausage. Oh my goodness. I just realized that he kind of waddles when he walks now. Like his body kind of like flops up and down as he walks.
But he always did that.
No,
or when he ran.
No, I mean like but you know how like Dachshunds have like the little wiener bounce, the wiener bounce, the weenie, like their body like just kind of wobbles. Someone looks beautiful. I'm training because we're gonna put you in that obedience competition and you're gonna win this. Come here, Manny. Okay, sit down. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Yes. Okay. I forgot how you teach him how to sit down. Good boy. Okay. I forgot how you teach him how to like. Okay. Nope. Lie down.
Lie down.
Let's go. So, we trained him for a little bit, and he's not getting anywhere. It's been 5 minutes of teaching him how to lie down, and he doesn't understand lie down. So, it's okay though. We're gonna go bust the competition in our obedience trials. So, I think we'll be great. Enter Manny into obedience trial. Yes. I'll tell you, Ted, he looks just like me in my younger days. Yes. So with that, let's begin. Okay, come on, Manny. Lie down. Period, Manny! Lie down.
Lay, bitch.
Sit down.
I actually affect your microphone.
Sit down. Yes! Shut up! Sit down. No, Manny! Manny, don't show your... He's acting like pom-pom burn right now, showing that ass. Lie down. I wonder what's going through that poor puppy's head. Shut the hell up, Archie. You don't know anything about our training schedule. This is such bullshit. Okay.
Well, maybe if the trainer there stays sit down for 15 of the...
Because I was trying to get him to... Lie down. Lie down. Oh, no. Lie down. Lie down. Manny, I'm not playing with you. This is not a game. Money is on the line. Lie.
This isn't a game.
This isn't a game. Sit down. Sit down. Brrr! Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Yeah, yeah. Sit down. Give him a sit, Manny. Purr. Lie down. Bitch. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Purr. And we ate up that performance. Purr. And we ate that up. And we ate that up. We got those 5 points. And now we wait to see what our place is. And third, we have... Oh, fuck. We lost! We lost, Manny! It's okay, baby! And he finished with... It's okay, Manny. Back the next day, y'all, and you won't believe it. I decided to take another chance on training Manny because we're not going to end this little mini playthrough or whatever on losing an obedience trial because I used to be on my A game with these games. So I taught Manny 2 more things. I finally got to teach him how to lay down, and look at this little boy. He went booty cheek touch, but I finally taught him how to lay down. He had to get it like 3 times in a row. And then I taught him a special move, which I will preview at the obedience trial. But I think I want to teach him one more thing. I don't know what to teach him though. So I'm going to look at the little obedience book that they give you. Dog training. Okay. So. Okay, I knew all that. Wait. All right. Oh, okay. I can teach him how to shake paw. Okay. I already got lie down. Roll over. Spin. Oh, we can teach him how to jump. Okay. I think we're going to do handshake because I want to blow out the competition today. So I think I'm going to teach him how to do a handshake and how to, I guess jump up or whatever. Sit down. Good boy. Okay, give me paw. Shake paw.
Shake paw.
Period. Okay. Ready for this Chetty. Okay, get ready for Freddy. Well, Manny. Get ready for Manny. But anyways, we're gonna be that big back Archie or whatever. Okay, so I guess they like lowered the amount of points that we have to shoot for. They gave us a handicap. They felt bad from last time. Sit down. Period. Okay. Okay. Give me paw. Let me shake your paw. Oh shit. Okay. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Manny. Okay, don't embarrass me. Okay. That was one time. We are okay. We can do this, Manny. Get sexy. Period! Yay! 3rd time's a charm. We failed the last one. Alright. I'm gonna try gentle parenting. Just some gentle style parenting. It's what the parents are doing these days, and it's better, you know, it's better. You gotta be nice to your kid. You can't yell at them, okay? This is what I'm gonna do for my future kid if they end up being a weird kid at their Junko posing contest, okay? I need to do better, and I need to not yell, but to just be gentle, kind, patient, okay? Yes. What do you have to say about Manny? Great dog, you know? Really need to practice my autograph, my fans. Girl, get out. Okay. All right. Come on, Manny. Lie down. Oh, no. Sit. No! Oh, no, no. Okay. Sit. Sit down. Okay. Lie down. Thank you. Okay, okay. Gentle parenting works. Okay, 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 okay. We're good, we're good. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Oh, thank God. Okay, good job, Manny. Good job. Okay, okay. Anyways, measure up against the 3 judges. He will be fine. I'm seeing 8 points in my future. 8 points in my future. Let's go. At least 3rd place. At least 3rd place. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Left no. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not a quitter. I said I was gonna be a quitter, but I'm not a quitter. We're gonna do one more obedience trial. Okay. 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 We're gonna place first. We're gonna place first, and then I will give my full excitement. Okay, here's the ceremony. Tyrone's poodle, Buster. Okay. Let's go, baby! Let's go, Manny! You ate that up! Fire! Fire! Snaps all around! Yes! Yeah! That's my son! Y'all could never! Y'all could never in your life! And we're taking home $50! And what? And what? And what? Oh! Look! Oh my God, you've reached the park. The field is very big. It's place to practice for disc throwing. Oh, look at the puppies. Hello. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hello, Buster. Hello, Buster. You were the one that was competing against us last time, weren't you? Okay. I mean, you ate your little thing up, I guess. Don't show me your booty crack. Chelsea. Okay. Yes, Buster. Okay. You got a lot of attention at that competition. You don't need no more. You don't need no. Go with your bad self. Go on. All right. Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. How are you? Hello. What are you? Are you a Chihuahua? Are you just full-grown Chihuahua? You doing a full Chihuahua? I've never seen a dog like you in this game, though. Girl, you don't like to pet? You don't like... Okay, good girl. Hi. Or you're a boy. Because you got a bow tie. Hi, Chelsea. Hello, them big little ears. Okay. I'm gonna go throw a disc. That is not... Okay. Oh! Did we not get a disc? No, we did. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna need that back. Actually, I'm gonna need that back. Give me that back. Fuck. No. Okay. I promise I can throw it. I promise. This is harder when it's not on your DS. Oh, my dog. Okay. 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 Maybe it looks like we can't do disc throwing on the emulator. This is so embarrassing. I'm trying! Looks like we can't do disc. We'll do ball instead. Y'all like ball? No, soccer ball. Y'all like soccer ball? Go do so. Oh, don't hit at my face. All right now. Oh, look at my baby getting along and meeting other puppies. Oh, it's family. It's so cute. Okay, Archie. Oh, is this your dog, Archie? Spot, is this the commentator? Sorry, we were on the way back and then we met a dog. Archie, this is the dog that took 2nd place in the beginner class of the obedient trial, right? I was totally there. Yeah, you were judging, my G. Well, actually, no, you were a commentator. You weren't even judging, you were a commentator. Okay, let's see how your puppy is. I hope they're nice. Manny is on his hind legs. Oh, okay, we got that. They're nice to each other, aren't they? Yay! Oh. Stop! This is so cute! Oh my gosh! Okay, maybe Archie's not a bad commentator, but I just want to let this be. Time to say goodbye. Manny was in a great mood after meeting Spot. Oh my gosh! They were so cute together! Honestly, this would be kind of nice to like go back to and stuff like that after a little bit. Let me know if you enjoyed me playing this little bit of the game and stuff like that, and you want to see me get farther in it, where we get like more items and stuff like that at the pet supply, because there's like plenty more items that you can get. This is just like the beginner stuff when you like first get your puppy, because there's like plenty of stuff like accessories and everything that like shows up here, and then you find random stuff in your walks, and then after a while you can like trace like a longer path to go on walks with your dog. They have a dog hotel, so if you have like multiple dogs and stuff, you can like drop them off. You can also donate your dog, which I made this mistake of doing because I let the intrusive thoughts get to me at one point, and I was like, what happens if I click this button and I just like, while it says like turn off, like while it says like it's saving and don't turn off, I did it one time just to see what would happen, and I lost my dog. I was so upset. So that's what you would do if you had like maybe like too many dogs in your care or something like that. But you can get like multiple dogs and like pick them up and drop them off. I forgot if that increases your confidence level or not. I'm not too sure. But we saw the kennel, and then there's also interior decorating, so you can like, you know, see what there is to see and stuff like that. Like you can change like your animal space and everything like that. It's pretty cool. There used to be bark mode where you can meet like other players playing the game too also, which was fun. That was a fun time. I remember I did that. I think I did that with one of my friends, I believe. But and then you would get like their trainer info. I think like, yeah, you would get your friends list and everything. Nostalgia. After I quit, I did not save my slot. I did like the regular save that you would do in the game, but this is emulated. We can't do that, obviously. So I lost all my progress, unfortunately. So the puppy interaction, unfortunately, didn't get saved. However, we did get first in this competition for Manny!
I will end this video on that chaotic recording. But if you made it to this point and stuff like that, again, I'm sorry if it went over time. I promise I'll get better. But if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Did you play Nintendogs growing up? Are you somebody who grew up with the game? Did you not grow up with the game? Is this your first time hearing about it? Again, did you play that rip-off Nintendo Switch Nintendogs game? Like, just let me know. Let me know. What do you think about the video? Did you grow up playing Nintendogs? Did you not grow up playing Nintendogs? Would you like to see another version of Nintendogs in the future? I'm just curious about your thoughts, you know? I'm trying to pick your brain a little bit. I love picking people's brains. I'm a week behind with my upload schedule. The last video I made was about 2 weeks ago, now going on to 3 by the time I edit this video. So I do apologize about that, but I am a big girl with a big girl job, unfortunately. So, you know, certain things got to get put into the back burner and stuff like that. But February is my month to start reclaiming my hobbies, and this is one of my hobbies. So I will try to upload more consistently. I actually have a couple of scripts, not strips. Strips of what? Strips of gum? We don't know. But I actually have a couple of scripts in pending for videos that I would like to film and stuff like that. A couple of rants here or there. Might be a rant about, you know, Monster High, and a couple of recommendations that people had left on my Hello Kitty overconsumption video. So I'll get there soon. I know some people wanted like a room tour of mine, which I am like so like honored that people want to tour my room. You're so sweet. It may not look like it from a glance, but like my room's messy, so I need to clean it before I can film like a full like, you know, room tour and everything like that. But I'd be totally open to it. So thank you so much for those suggestions. Yeah. So it's February. It's the month of love. Valentine's Day is coming up. So I'll end it by saying this. Tell someone that you love them today. Okay, it's February. It's the month of love. It's also Black History Month. Okay, go tell your favorite Black person that you love them and support them during this very hard time that we are in. Okay, go support your favorite Black person. All right, please. I beg of thee. But that will do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll get Manny one more time to say bye to you guys. Bye!